I often speak about Sammy Arriaga on the show. He is my favorite Web3 musician, and he did some very unique things launching his second collection called Pixelated. So today we're going to revisit the project and see where it is now. Hello, I'm Taj, digitally known as Tropic Vibes, the host of Nifty Business, where we highlight NFTs and explore Web 3.0 as we move from pure speculation to creating real-world value. So Sammy was on the show, episode number 232. And in that, we spoke about this project, which would have 4,000 different NFTs, of which there are a pixelated generative character. But the most important part that was very exciting was the music aspect of it. He recorded a song called Pixelated in 14 different styles. So I don't think that has ever been done before, one song being recorded in 14 different styles. However, the innovation didn't stop there. Even the way in which the sale took place, the mint, was very unique in itself. There was a reverse pricing model, which started with the public sale first, which I've never seen that done for any NFT project. Normally, the public sale is done last. However, he started with the public sale at 0.1 ETH, then it went to the whitelist at 0.05 ETH, and then Pulse Pass holders had the opportunity to purchase at 0.03 ETH. And the Pulse Pass holder are the original people who hold the first drop from his first song, Meta Girl, or the Meta Hearts. They were airdropped a Pulse Pass, which would then give you ability to get into various concerts that he was having in real life, but also be airdropped the Pixelated NFT. So the Pulse Pass holders not only had that discount at 0.03 ETH, but they also got one free for each Meta Heart that they held. Also, there was fiat onboarding, so you didn't have to just purchase an ETH. You had the option to use Paper XYZ to pay with your debit or credit card. So it took a while, a lot of grinding, Twitter spaces, singing like crazy, hanging out with multiple communities. It was a lot of work. Sammy put in months and months of grind to mint this thing out. However, it was successful, and at the point of recording this, only 5% are listed for sale right now. And the current floor price is 0.07 ETH. So it is almost at that 0.1 public sale. And the spread between the floor and that 0.1 is only 34 NFTs. So overall, these numbers do indicate that this is a pretty good successful sale. Very few people, only 5% are actually listing them for sale, and the ones that are not listing them so far below the floor that they're just trying to unload it and get rid of it. And when you do the research and dig into these, the ones that are listing it at below 0.1, the majority of them actually got them for a lot less. They were the ones that were either airdropped them or got them at a discount. So essentially, pretty much everyone that is listed at above the price that they were paid for. So that's pretty impressive in itself. But the interesting thing, as I mentioned before, when I ever spoke about this, fiat buyers that tend to not necessarily know about flipping or in it for the short run, they tend to hold a lot longer. So a lot of them don't even check OpenSea to see what these things are being listed for. They hold it because they enjoy it. They bought it just as they would buy any kind of memorabilia or any other collectability. They're not necessarily thinking about the short run. But I thought this would be a great time to actually play the song that I have. I have the acoustic version, and I'm having a very hard time determining which one I actually like, whether it's the campsite one or the acoustic version. They're very similar. However, I want to say that either way, whichever one I got, I would say it is my favorite. But just to give you an idea as to what there are, remember, there are 14 different versions, but the one that I have right now, I'm going to play, it is the acoustic version, and we can just vibe out. We can listen to this. There's so much going on here, but rather than just killing you with all the numbers and saying, yeah, this is why we're holding on to this stuff, I think the best way to do that is play the song. And of course, I have full commercial rights, so if I want to turn this into a show or use this in some sort of way that I'm going to monetize and sell it, I have full rights to do that. So without further ado, Pixelated by Sammy Arriaga, the acoustic version.
3, 2, 1, we leave in the universe. We ain't ever coming back down to the earth. If we were in a video game, I'd get in my last life. No, I'm never looking away from your 101 design. Let's take a spin around the blockchain, fire up a new flame, and take it to a new domain. 3, 2, 1, we leave in the universe. We ain't ever coming back down to the earth. There's no way that we could fake it. even if it's pixelated. We're so out of touch with reality, but that won't ever change what it do to me. I can feel the love we're making, even if it's pixelated. Baby, I still picture your face when the lights go out. I always put you on display when I'm hanging around some digital crowd. Let's make a name around the blockchain, show 'em all we made, and pull me into a brand new place, yeah. 3, 2, 1, we leave in the universe. We ain't ever coming back down to the earth. There's no way that we could fake it, even if it's pixelated. We're so out of touch with reality, but that won't ever change what it do to me. I can feel the love we're making, even if it's pixelated. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can feel the love we're making, even if it's pixelated.
I personally think that song is just absolutely amazing. And not just because I own this NFT, but because Sammy's voice is just very majestic. I don't know other word to describe it. It is just very soothing, and being in spaces with him, hearing him do these songs live, all these different versions, and I don't know, it's just very cool to be a part of it, just being on the ground level, and not just as a fan, but also participating in the ecosystem. Because one of the interesting things with NFTs, collecting all of this stuff, and being a fan of his music is that we are getting to grow with him. As Sammy becomes more popular, his listens and his downloads, and not just that, but his touring and all that stuff, and he just becomes a household name, we get to grow with it, and the value of that NFT is going to also increase, not to mention the fact that if we are holding the Pulse Pass, which I am, it's going to give us access to these concerts in real life and what have you. And if you enjoyed that music, I just think it is just so amazing that this guy is just doing so many innovative things, and his touch points with his fans just absolutely ridiculous. You can literally hang out with the guy, ask him questions, and just request songs live in Twitter Spaces. I mean, just think about it. Just being able to do that with one of your favorite artists, how mind-blowing that would be. And at this point, to get in on the ground level when he has maybe thousands of fans rather than the millions of fans that are in the future for him, you get to grow with him. So that is why I'm so excited about all of this. And also, even his first release, which was the Digital Hearts Meta Girl, was just absolutely amazing too as well. But I'd love to know, what are your thoughts about this song, his voice, just everything that he's doing? Please feel free to give me your thoughts. My Twitter handle is @TropicVibes, or you can reach out to me. The contact information is in the show notes. But as usual, I just want to thank you for taking time to listen to this as we're learning and building Web3 together. And at this time, I'm just going to close out with his first song, Meta Girl. So if you're still sticking around till the end of the show, you're in for another little treat.
I love a meta girl inside the metaverse. She pulled me out of earth like this. She got me spinning all of my Ethereum. Made her my 101 real quick. My digital heart, yeah, she got it in a wallet. Phone going up while I'm over here falling. I love a meta girl. I love a meta girl. My escape from reality, virtual fantasy, prettiest mint I ever seen. Yeah, she burning my battery, love what she do to me. Got this man stuck behind a screen. Hottest thing around the blockchain. Can't believe that she my baby. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, cause I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back. I love a meta girl inside the metaverse. She pulled me out of earth like this. She got me spending all of my Ethereum. Made her my 101 real quick. My digital heart, yeah, she got it in a wallet. Phone going up while I'm over here falling. I love a meta girl. I love a meta girl. We tell each other GM every morning. I never felt like this, no derivative. Bullish on the slope and how it's going. You bet that I'm going
The Nifty Business Arrow is not investment advice. It provides insights and information within the space. As with anything, please do your own research before making a decision whether you're making an investment or a purchase.